Come on, baby. Let's play. I'm button. Come on, baby. Let's play. I'm button.
I want to do a pun, but I never played Zelda, so I can't think of any links to use.
Boodalili, boodalili. Hello. It's Zelda. No, it's Link. Haha, got you, you fucking fake gamer girl. You fucking full of shit. Dumbass fake gamer girl, dog strong, calling Link Zelda fucking owned on the internet. I'm sorry, I don't know what's... I'm in a bad mood today, everyone. Hold on. I'm in a double bad mood because now I gotta fix my wait, no I don't. Do I? What did I play? No, okay, we're good. Hello, Comfy Witch. You walked into me being a hardcore gamer, because that's the news today. Not that we have an obstructionist US government trying to force a fucking accused serial rapist into the highest court in office in order to cover the ass of another accused serial rapist who is in the highest executive position. No, that's not the news. Nor is the botched FBI investigation that's being fucking hamstrung in every single way by the executive branch. No! Boogie is a fucking dumbass. And he said some good came out of the Holocaust. Ah! Do 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 do. Legend of Zelda. Anyways, hello everyone. Hello 8DX man. Friendly gamer videos. Yeah, it's so good. It makes me want to do a whole stream just in a character like that, but it would just be completely ripping off Dan. And he's a lot funnier and smarter and well-read than I am, so I don't want to rip him off. Hey Roger. Yeah, isn't it great to see people who defend JonTron getting positions at fucking Adult Swim? Somebody tweet Tim Heidecker, no joke. Just like I was struggling earlier because alright, I'm not supposed to do this on Twitch, I don't think. I was going through someone who I won't name's Twitter earlier to find evidence of them endorsing Gamergate. Not to do anything with that evidence, just to see for myself. This isn't me leading some sort of organized takedown. No, genuinely, this isn't me doing it. I don't want to do that. But like, I was going through their Twitter and their old Twitter was totally scrubbed. So like, fucking. But seriously though, Tim Heidecker pushed to have Sam Hyde taken off Adult Swim. Hello, thank you for the bits. Gosh, and there's just so many things on my mind right now that are just really weighing me down and getting me frustrated. Fuck. What is it? No, that's the wrong button. Say hey. Hey! Navi! Navi! Hello, Hime. Hello, everyone. Elise, 8DX-Man, Ferk, Amy, Roger, Ferk again, because that's all I can see in my chat right now. Sorry. Quince Prince. Quince was first one here, just saying. Y'all need to step it up. Get on there. No, I'm just joking. Sorry, I'm really punchy today. I apologize, everyone. Hey, Ludovico. Who got a job at Adult Swim? I'll just say that the Flash cartoon Hellbenders, which credit where credit is due, is a really funny cartoon. It just got picked up by Adult Swim, but uh-oh.
I have no idea where I got these bits, so please take them from me.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I wish that was how like the whole world worked. Oh my god, there's $5 in my pocket. Here, stranger, you can have it. Although, legit, that having been said, I have handed out a lot of $5 bills in my day, so maybe that is just how the world works. Dog Strong, the knock you the fuck outist. That's what I'm feeling like today. I feel like I need to be knocked the fuck out. Ay ay ay. Birds. I was talking to one of my parents the other day about the Kavanaugh stuff, and I was like, I just want to climb back into bed, and they were like, I just want to start drinking when I get out of bed. I was like, oh my god. They don't. Full disclosure. But that's just the way it makes you feel. Also, I want to like go and do something. Hey Pink! Hello Pink! Frickin' heck. Why did I do this again? Oh, 8DX. I didn't do it. At any point was I financially stable. No. But you know, you go out with your friends and like you get some food and they're like fucking I'll pay for it, and you're like, no, I'll pay for it, and you pay for it, like whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point in time. You blow up this rock for no reason. Your dog headbutted your nose? My cat does that. She headbutts me all the time. She headbutts the cabinet too, and it makes like a loud, like, I can't even, louder than that. Well, that probably sounded really loud on the microphone.
Come on, baby. Let's play. I'm buttonless.
I can't wait to annoy everyone during this stream.
Thank you for the sub. I hope that doesn't annoy everyone, because I love it. Pink's nose drama is real. I do show solidarity. All my workers are gone. They said working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to the Gyarados Fortress to become thieves. What a bunch of dumbasses. Oh shoot, I want to roll. Noses are a design flaw, for sure. Also, hello Earthman Dave. And Sweet Eater. Hello everyone. Fucking my nose. Hello Goblin Plus. My nose is like constantly congested and it sucks. So I'm sorry if I sneezy sniffle. Gerudo. You know, I have no idea how I pronounce it or how to pronounce it. When I was a kid, it was Gerudo, and as I got older, I tried to do Gerudo, because that would be like Japanese pronunciation, Gerudo, but Gerudo. But when I was a kid, yeah, it was kakatakoi? Kakatakoi? That's what it was. Kakatakoi? I need to make that. I mean, it's an old Tumblr joke, the whole Kakyoin versus Kakyoin mirror match. But I do need to incorporate it somehow into the stream. I'll set up like a... Uh-oh, I need a key. But where am I gonna get one of those? Wait, where's the... Oh, I have to talk to him, that's right. We tried to join an all-women band of thieves, but we're just a bunch of dorky carpenters, and they locked us up. Free us all, and you finish the mini dungeon. There's sure to be a Gerudo. See, now I'm gonna doubt myself every time. Okay, lock on! These suck.
No! What am I fighting for?
Gerudo. Gyarados. Gyarados. Lesbians.
Gyarados. Thank you, Pink. Gyarados. Gyros. Two heroes, please. Did you come here to save me? Oh, that's just smile. I'm Ichido. Oh, hello, Ichido. We don't care about the Gerudo. Ichido means first son. Oh yeah. And then there's Taro, the second son. Gyarados. I said Gyarados. Gyarados. Yeah, everybody gets the red Gyarados. But that rules, because Gyarados is one of the absolute, like, best Pokemon, at least casually, I know it is, in the first 2 gens, so hell yeah. One time, I got a shiny Bidoof, but my friend hacked it in and gave it to me, and I named it after her. Don't worry. She's just sleeping. Took an arrow to the head, but she's just sleeping. So this is Legend of Zelda Gear Solid. And if I get caught, they throw me in jail. I'm thinking to myself, can I even upload this VOD with like the first 10 minutes of it was just me shit talking other people? Ay. Thrown in jail for elf crimes. Okay. So, full disclosure, I've done this like 30 times in my life and I still don't remember all the locations of all the guys. Oh. Get out of here. What are you doing? Go away. Shit talk more people. That damn Sean and Jen. I can't even come up with a fake thing to talk shit on him. That's shit talk licks Rickson. Your name makes me unsure how I'm pronouncing it and if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And that's frustrating. Damn it. No, I'm just kidding. Licks Rickson. Kudos to those who... Hey, real talk, kudos to everyone who does clean up shit, because that is a job. This guy has green lips. Is he okay? All of my fellow carpenters are in prison somewhere in here. Yeah, a not insignificant blip in sales of Netherwood. At least of those modules. Like, someone had to have gone out and bought the Mask of the Betrayer and the one from the first Neverwinter Nights. I can't remember. That video is so dense. I can't even remember my own birthday. Noah Codwell called Noah Gervais. Check him out, he's good. The Hellhound familiar is adorable as heck. Hellhounds? I've been playing Hunt Showdown. Don't talk to me about Hellhounds. Those things are fucking scary. Yeah, although, speaking of Hellhounds, back a little bit to Pokemon. Why did they make a Pokemon that's just a hound from hell? Like, isn't that just what Houndoom and Houndour are? Like, they're just like evil hellhounds. I mean, I love them, don't get me wrong, but isn't that a little dark for Pokemon? Hey, Curly Brace. I'm just saying that because one time when I was like 12, I don't remember where, I was like, Pokemon fan art, and one of them was a bunch of Houndoons eating someone alive, and I was like, this isn't right. There's a Pokemon that's literally just the Grim Reaper. I mean, Pokemon die, but they don't have to go to hell. You ever, like, when you were a kid, Google fan art of like Metroid or Zelda, and something like just really way too violent came up? Like, what's wrong with people? Why would you do that? Especially with like a kid's or like a Nintendo property. I hate that. Like, I'm all for fan art and creativity, and I'm also all for, you know, violent media. It's fun, but like, why do people think it's appropriate to mix My Little Pony and Fallout? What's up with that? Sorry. Hello, Penelope. Penelope. That's another one. Am I saying, which way am I supposed to say it? I'm sorry. Today is Angry Dog Day. I'm very sorry. For alligator eats people? What? No. I have a random beagle puppy sniffing about next to me. That's the content I need. Penelope. I like it either way. Okay. Okay. Involving doing errands for a secretly dead kid? Well, see, like, ghosts and ghost stories are okay. Interacting with spirits, that's okay. But, like, the explicit act of making something go from being alive to a ghost is where I have issues in children's media. There's a balloon Pokemon that steals children. Yeah, but again, that's like a cautionary tale, not an explicit thing that happens that you see. Oh shit, I might get seen. Like it's like a fable, not like a demon from hell. Pokemon completely went over my head as a child. I like the reading that the Pokédex entries are just stories the kids made up. That, while not substantiated in the works of Pokemon is much better as an explanation. I am a... Oh, come on. Aim it. Yeah. Yo, cause like, I forget which Pokemon. Well, some fire type is like, can breathe temperatures up to 12,000 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's like, no, it can't. No, it literally just cannot do that. Like, does anyone remember Kirby Air Ride? Yes, I've never played it though. I don't like racing games all that much. Young man over there. Link is non-binary. Short sleeve polo collared shirts. I'm gonna have to like stew on that one. Lapras isn't endangered anymore. If Link is non-binary, who's Linkle? Linkle is Linkle. He's okay being called a man, he just needs his girlfriend. Yeah. I love Linkle, by the way. I know it's literally just like gender bend fan art or whatever from Koei Tecmo, but she's not awful. Linkle is greater than Link, to be honest. I agree up until Breath of the Wild, Gyarados, Link existed. Linkle is from Hyrule Warriors. There's a whole bunch of Hyrule Warrior OCs, do not steal, but I like all of them. I like all of them, honestly. The song and dance girl is like okay. I can't even remember her name. Her evil version I'm not huge on. But Linkle is cool. Lania? I think Lania is the evil one, and Sia is the good one. Or am I backwards? Sia is... Oh, yeah, I know. Sia is the bad one. Ivy from Soul Calibur. They're the same character, though. Spoilers. They're two halves of the same, like, guardian spirit that's split. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I hate this place, but I love the music here. Lana, okay. Yeah. Oh, also, hello, Spiny King. Oh, shit. Alright, we're going to jail. Her good non-evil form is bad. Yeah, that part sucks. I like Lana because I'm gay and like titties, butt. Titties and butt? Or just titties, butt? Shit. See, this ruined me as a kid because I just sat here for like an hour like, well, what the fuck now? Even though they show you right there, there's a wooden area you can escape through. Midna. Hey, hot take, maybe it's just because I played Twilight Princess when I was like 14. I love Midna. I don't care what anyone else has to say. Even if her proportions are really weird and uncomfortable. Why'd they give her such a fat ass? Why'd they give her such booty? It's like, you know what, Navi needed? A weird giant headdress and thick hips. Yep. But I still like her as a character. And you know what? I like Navi too. I don't care if people hate Navi, I think Navi's good. Yeah, I like any character in Zelda that gives Link a hard time, honestly. Like, I hate when games are just like, oh, so you're the hero of the world and you're gonna save everything, huh? And it's like, no. Also, my window's open? Did that breeze just pick up on the microphone at all? There was just a really intense breeze. We can kick his ass. Yeah. Is literally every Zelda character trans? Because I think they are. Every fictional character ever written is trans. Oh boy. You wanna jump back into the prison? Tingle is cis. Hey, I like Tingle. What's wrong with Tingle? Tingle is non-binary. Also, there's nothing wrong with being cis. It's fine. It's just every fictional character ever written is trans. Oh my god, somebody shot me in the foot. I'm going to lose all consciousness and lay on the ground until somebody leaves the area and returns. The person with the white pants over there, though, you can't knock them out. They're a permanent NPC. Okay. Thieves hideout. I already did this one. Wait, did it? One of these rooms I fought the person and I didn't open the door because I have a key. Oops. Oops. This is your brain on anger. Wash away the anger. Oh, I should play Rising Revengeance sometime. I love that game. Although here's my other hot take. There's gonna be lots of hot takes. Rising Revengeance is honestly the only platinum game I have any interest in whatsoever. Including Bayonetta. That's the one I know everyone's gonna be like, dog. But Bayonetta creeps me out. Sorry. Just saying. I'm just saying. It makes me uncomfortable. Revengeance is so good. Bayonetta is very long. Her proportions are strange. No, I'm just kidding. Oh no, that was what you were saying. Yeah, no, her proportions are really weird. I know everybody says Bayonetta was designed by a woman though. But like, to Hideki Kamiya's specifications. Just saying. Just saying. I think that strong female characters can be empowered without losing all of their clothing, which is made of their magical hair, in order to attack. Like, what the fuck? Why is that kind of bullshit only ever reserved for female characters? This is a rhetorical question. I know the answer. Oh shit. Superma Shoujo Zizek-chan. I don't know any Zizek quotes. She breathes through her hair. And I'm not saying Bayonetta is a bad game. It looks like an incredibly good game. It makes me uncomfortable, so I've dodged it. Shudo. Tell you something interesting about the desert that I overheard about the Gyarados. Her ass all the way out. It is! It's just like, I can't see it without thinking, you know, there's no male character whose clothing disintegrates as he does his attacks and is made of his hair, which, let's be honest, hair is a secondary sex characteristic that our society expects out of women. You're supposed to have like long, beautiful, flowing hair, you know, whatever. That's just a weird societal thing. So it's there's gender shit there. This whole thing smacks of gender. My god. There, I'm Zizek. Take this. With it, you will have free access to all areas of the fortress. Gyarados membership card. You know what I like about this game? None of that SJW bullshit with the feminists coming into my video games and yeah. Oh, I totally passed on Nier Automata, because again, same thing, that game just makes me really uncomfortable. If Yoko Taro had a good point to make, he could have made it without making you play as real dolls. I said it! I hated the Spirit Temple in this game. It's not great. It's I don't know. It's a long, challenging temple with a not very interesting gimmick. Automata made me awfully uncomfy. Same. Oh yeah, no, definitely. In like how do I word this? In regards to Show Anarchy, which is just male nudity played as a joke, like the context with which characters or characters of specific genders are objectified matters. Like the lens through which the creators viewed the world when creating them, like, matters. Like you could say that male characters have their shirts off just as much as female characters, but it's like the context is important as to why. Like, there's a difference between seeing a male physique that's rippling with muscles and like strong and is a power fantasy stuff. Well, I mean, this is all basic stuff, but stuff like, or to suggest that appreciating the male form nude is like comical instead of potentially realistic, like suggesting that homosexual men are like ridiculous instead of valid, which they are valid. They're totally valid. Yeah, same. No, it's like, ugh, it's gross. I've been playing Let It Die a lot, and like, I hate the way that a large part of that game is your armor breaking and having to run around without armor on, and it's like all the women are buff and tall, but their asses are hanging out, and all the men have their butts neatly tucked away, and they're like giant steroid monsters, and it's just everything is so unrealistic and unappealing. What am I doing? Let men have butts. Let men have butts and let their butts be out. A male model body, not a bodybuilder body. I just want like, yeah, I'm mad about Snake's butt nerf. What are they gonna say? There's a skeletal. Wow. Yeah, Bayonetta's a weird one. A lot to digest there. Also, Ludovico, just do squats. Do squats every day and you'll get a butt. That's how it works. Be gay, do crimes. Be gay, just don't be like overtly horny. And we're good. That's the rule. It's like in Zardoz, when Zardoz comes down and drops guns on everyone and says, the gay is good, the horny is evil. We've all seen Zardoz, right? I owned that on DVD and I don't know what happened to the DVD of it. It's just gone. Hey, newcomer, let me through. I do squats from a 10. It's so hard. Aw. That'll happen. I actually really don't know much about be horny with other consenting horny people and not in public. Yes! Thank you. That's what this. Alright, y'all. We need to have a chat about this NPC here and that one down there who's exactly the same. Do they have a cute hairdo, or do they have turf bangs? And also, is turf bangs a valuable term? Because I know lots of people who aren't turfs who have that kind of hairstyle. I think it's too cute to attribute it to turfs. They don't deserve it. I love her. She's gorgeous. I wanna look like that. That's my transition goal. Look like a character from an N64. Aren't Gyarados kinda turfs? No. Not at all. They just accepted a non-binary... what's the PC way to say it now? DMAB? Is that the way to say it? I don't know. But they let Link in. I'm part of their group now. Make dog a low poly Gyarados. Seriously. Which hormone do I need to lower my anti-aliasing? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Actually, if we're being real, I want just chromatic aberration, is that how you say it? I want that all over my face. Just, oh nice! Breath of the Wild is so good. I just want, like, if you look at me, you just see me, like, fragmenting in the light. That's what I want. And it's like all primary colors, dissolving. That'd be cool. Alright, what am I talking about? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Look at Link is sinking. Only rotting masses of lens defense. Roiling masses. AMAB, AFAB are kind of just like easy ways to misgender. Assign gay at birth. I feel like, alright, I don't want to, of course I don't ever want to misgender anyone, but as a person who's trans non-binary, I feel there's some value in them, in them as terms to express your own experiences, but like, calling someone that I think is unfair, and I totally understand. But I've seen people be like, there's no value in those kinds of terms, and I think that kind of like tramples over the people who find value in those terms in their own experiences, like me, and like the carpet merchant. It's the carpet merchant. So this is one of those things that was like, played this game so many times as a kid, but I never got this far, and then I finally got this far, and yeah, exactly, Quince Prince. This guy, remember him? Like, strange and rare from all over the world to everybody. Today's special is a dangerous running object. Terrifying. I won't tell you what it is until I see the money. No. That's too bad. Well, I skipped his hint. Damn. He sometimes has a, he sometimes has a piece of heart, I guess, so you have to go check in on him. I'm not gonna bother getting all the pieces of heart. I think we'll be fine. Yes, it's a bomb tube. It's actually a small child, but it's learned how to run, and its arms are made of knives. So it's a very dangerous running object. I don't. What am I even fucking? What am I? It's a Roomba with a knife strapped to it. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go up here yet. Shit. I keep hitting the right haptic pad on my Steam controller, and that's what that's about. It's literally, it's right next to the buttons, the face buttons, so you can't like move your thumbs to B or Y and cover them without touching the extremely sensitive touchpad. Okay, fuck you. Old ass man. There was like some fan art a long time ago of like old Link. It was pretty cool because nobody was dying in it. Oh, I need. Want to weaponize this flying Roomba? As they should. Oh wait. What are you? What are you? Oh wow. This looks ominous. No, it's just a really boring, tiny little room. Okay, remember when I, months ago started playing this game and I was like, there's so many cool little rooms and spaces that go overlooked in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Everybody talks about the big talking points and like yada yada yada. This is not one of those rooms. This is a boring ass little repeating texture, hole in the ground, distraction with 1 Skulltula and 50 rupees. The space room in the Ice Temple, yes, still the best. 1989, whatever the heck that one thing is. Godzilla. Anyways, but yeah, that room right there is so boring, like what the heck. But right above it and all around it is this mysterious desert. I don't like areas like this in games where like if you wander outside of these things and go the wrong way, you just disappear and get sent back. And like this whole desert is like that, where it just feels like you make a really big space, and if you go into any of it, you get set back. It ends up making that really big space feel really small. Like, so I could totally see people never seeing the carpet merchant or whatever his name was, just because they didn't explore the desert here. Compared to like Twilight Princess, which has a desert that's much bigger, but you check the whole thing out, and there's like things and landmarks in it that are interesting. It's more than just like a puzzle to keep on the right path. Oh, little whirly things. No, not you. Wish Twilight Princess wasn't so dang long. Yes, it is unnecessarily long. And I get like this area is impressive for the N64, definitely, and some good resource hiding, like or resource what's the term? Shrinking? I don't know what to call it. I'm not a professional, but resource management with the on their tiny little cartridges, fitting this whole big area and making it even bigger by having you have to follow the ghost and the posts and everything. But like, I don't know. I still don't like areas like that in games. No, the Wolfling sections are great. When you have to explore the world and collect all the spirits, I like that. Or the bugs or whatever. Data crunching, I guess. Data squashing, like making the game fit into a smaller thing. Where is... There's a place I can... Oh, well this is obvious. Compression, yeah, I guess so. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It makes me uncomfortable thinking of being turned into a dog and subjected by some kind of hell goblin who's secretly a monarchist. Yeah, I can see that. Hold on just one moment, everybody. Sorry about that. Somebody walked in the door. Habooba blooba. Hablooba hooba blooba. I need to get these fairies. Hi, hi. Oh no, no! Get out of the water. Get over here. Also, can I just say how much I love this track in particular in Zelda? The Garrity Valley music. It's so great. No. Okay, good. Really? You don't like this track? I love it. It was always one of my favorites, at least. There's a great remix by Team Teamwork, if anyone knows them. I mean, I don't know them, but I know their music. And it's with Busta Rhymes, and I can't sing any of it. Because it's inappropriate. There it is, that's the thing I need to put. Young adult series of books, if I have one. I kind of like skipped young adult books and went straight into like adult books that were just like greasy and grimy and edgy. Like when I was in 9th grade, I was reading The Dark Tower, and then in like 10th grade, I read tons of William Gibson. And then in like 11th grade, I was reading Neil Stevenson and what's the fucking Bruce Sterling, Schizomatrix, and stuff like that. I never read any classical stuff. Anything that got wordy was way over my head. I only read like really pulpy, but more like adult-focused literature. Hey Pete. Hey Pete. Just in time, Pete. Yeah, I never read anything I would consider literature. Just novels and books. I don't know if that's like really elitist or like stupid of me to say, but I don't. Chuck Tingle. Yeah, I went straight from Sonic the Hedgehog picture books to Chuck Tingle novels. Does anyone remember the old Nickelodeon show Pete and Pete? Hey Pete, do you remember Nickelodeon show Pete and Pete? Do you remember? I drive Pete crazy by making up versions of that show's theme song all the time. I read fucking Catcher in the Rye and hated it. I hard passed that book. We would read like To Kill a Mockingbird and all the, the big high school books, and I would just not read any of them because I was already reading my own like stupid fantasy books. Oh, I know. Okay, so in middle school, before I started reading like 80s and 90s speculative science fiction and cyberpunk, I was reading Blizzard tie-in novels. So like, do the Diablo 2 supplemental novels count as young adult fiction? I mean, I would say so, because they're written in a specific style for a specific demographic, I guess. I don't know. But it's like teenager books. But I read those when I was like 12 and 13. So I'm sitting in class and we're supposed to be reading about who knows what. What's Frost? The poet Frost? I don't know his name because I'm a dumbass. And I was just in class reading the fucking the necromancer eviscerated the undead hell beast with a a hail of teeth from the hell dimension, and I was like, I'm so cool. Warhammer tie-in novels. YouTube. Hey, you know, I think a lot of people dip their toes into Warhammer and appreciate the silliness and the severity of the world without ever picking up on the fashy aspects. Like, I loved Warhammer and I was never into YouTube reactionary bullshit. Anyways, it's chic. I couldn't get into Hitchhikers as a kid. Oh shit. I liked the movie when it came out. Fuck, what am I doing? What am I? This is hoo ha hoo he ha hoo. Okay, I did it. Reclaim Warhammer as the lefty pulp it was supposed to be? Oh yeah, Hitchhikers. When it came out, I mean, I was like 13, so I would have liked it no matter what. Also, my cat's here. She's in the window and she's giving lots of big sniffs. She likes to stick her face in windows and just smell. She's so weird. The Requiem of Spirit. Read Hitchhikers in Portuguese. Huh. Yeah, Hime, that was another thing that kind of made me uncomfortable. When I tried to read it before I watched the movie, it made me really uncomfortable that the world was destroyed. But then watching the movie, it's just like, oh, well, I understand the tone of this. It's very silly. Like, darn. Shame about the world being exploded. Okay, well, we have to do that. Oh my god, what the? Hold on, something's wrong, everyone. Something's wrong. What's happening? Oh god. Oh god. What's happening? Oh god. Okay, wait, we fixed it. Alright, sorry about that. I'm still so mad that that show didn't get picked up. But, Pro Gamer Gator's show got picked up. That's cool. Thanks, Adult Swim. What show? Hellbenders. 2 movies about Ian Miles wrong. Wait, who did? Who made 2 movies about Ian Miles wrong? Oh, the thing that drives me crazy about Ian Miles Chong is like he has a sizable number of followers. Like I can't even wrap my head around that. Anyways, we're a child again. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance is totally pro GG. Ant-Man is a movie about Ian Miles Chong. Just to dunk on him. But still, like, there's gotta be people that buy into that shit. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna, alright, whatever. I don't care if this is a bad look or inappropriate to say on Twitch. I used to really like OniNG's stuff, and I even used to watch him as recently as like 2016, but was constantly like, this is fucking, stop buying into stupid shit, dude. Stop talking to people who say racist shit, dude. And like, I don't know. I'm totally for separating art and artists, but there's only so much of that you can do before it's like, this artist is making art with their shitty ideas. I don't know. But I still get a lot of wacky random humor from places on the internet that evolved into really shitty, toxic places. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There we go. Neil C is the best. Bye, Quince. Thanks for hanging out. I used to love Lovecraft. Alright, that was another author. In 9th grade I was reading Lovecraft when everyone was like reading, I don't know, Harry Potter still. I love the music of Bowie. What? Is Bowie a shit person? What did Bowie do? I mean, if he is, I'm not surprised, because basically everyone... What? I didn't know any of that. David freaking Bowie. I mean, there's something to be said about, we live in a pretty disgusting society, all things considered. But that's not good. I think people have the capacity to do awful things and then change and learn and grow and not do those things, but also, people should stop doing awful things. And people who do awful things should have to pay a price. I don't think it should be the ultimate price, but yeah, I don't think anything excuses stuff like that, but I think it is like the 70s and 80s was a fucking insane period in American and British history. Like, I mean, every period is an insane period in history, but like, they were doing some real hacked up stuff. Excuse saves for Stephen King's writing. I love coked out Stephen King writing. Please don't tell me that he was a sex pest. I mean, I could see it from his writing, but still. Do me a favor, kid. I hate Ganondorf. I'm like not even paying attention to the game right now, sorry. Oh, I didn't know about that. Sydney. I never read it, I'll just leave it at that. I read The Dark Tower, and like the worst that gets is well, I don't want to say it on stream, but a bad man does a bad thing to another bad person. Oh, and there's a part where in one of the Dark Tower, in the second Dark Tower book, a black woman is pushed onto a train track by a racist man, and then Stephen King was like, so then she develops an alternate personality where she's a racist stereotype caricature. And it's like, okay, alright, this is a problem. Right, there were a lot of problems in the Dark Tower now that I think about it. All I remembered from it was cool shooty guy. So that was what I was reading in 9th grade. Where was the editor? In his room doing coke. And fixing a bunch of typos, that's it. Let me tell y'all something about meritocracy and people in positions and jobs who are expected to do those jobs with some level of merit. It doesn't work. Stephen King didn't have an editor straight up. Okay, well that's true too. That makes sense. Please, Mr. Bat. I hope somebody goes through and watches my Ocarina of Time VODs in the future and is just like, wow, this person really likes Ocarina of Time. Just talking a lot about how much they like this game, and then they get to this VOD and it's like, Jesus Christ, what crawled up their ass and died? I'm in a bad mood today. This is a dead end, I don't know, keep. Yeah, pretty much everything has been awful everywhere. Let's blow up together. Stop this. You've already lost. Give it up. You're big. I'm small. What am I supposed to do against? You're so big. Well, that works. What? Aw, Pete, no. I mean, that's definitely happened because of me at my job. Don't take it personally. You're just there to get your paycheck. Okay, what the fuck? Do I use my slingshot? It's a Sean. It is a Sean. Where's my slingshot? No, I didn't. Doing your best. You are doing your best. I used to hate when my boss at work would be like, oh, you know, we got a complaint. The wings weren't good. Like, and it's like, I did exactly what I always do. I did exactly what you told me to do. Like, you ever consider maybe that the people who ordered them are just dumb? They're just entitled consumers, and you shouldn't take it out on me, the person who's doing their job just fine. Like, or often I would get, we got a complaint about the wings from a shift you weren't working, but you're doing wings here, so you're gonna take the blame. I hated working in a pizza shop, y'all. This guy sucks. You gotta kill him with fire. Thankfully we have fire. Just started a new job. Good luck. Good luck, Curly Brace. And remember, you're valid no matter what your manager says. I don't know. Sounds like a good thing to say. I got nothing. This is a negativity stream. I'm focusing on negativity, not positive. Oh shit. Bukowski? Who's Bukowski? I'm stupid. I At a firehouse? Are you gonna be their fire dog? Like the Dalmatian in the fire hat at every single firehouse in the world? That's how it works, right? A poet and novelist and an abusive piece of shit. Someone pretend to be a time bot for you? An hour 13 minutes in line. A janitor that does radio work? What does that mean? Too many Sargons. What the fuck happened to Sargon of Akkad? That dude went... I mean, he was always a piece of shit who was off his rocker, but like... What the fuck happened with that guy? It's so hard to aim on this control stick. Doesn't Carlagon have like 600k YouTube subs? I think so. I think he's up there. And he still has a pretty sizable Patreon, but... He got banned from Twitter and he's back up now, but I don't know how active he is. Did I get what I needed here? I haven't been paying any attention. I apologize, everyone. No, I didn't. Where was the key at? Make Sargon leave, right? Shadows of the monsters that hang from the ceiling.
Oh no! 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 Oh no!
Thank you for the follow. You surprised me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Baby. We should just make propaganda. Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, what's the harm? Everybody on the right accuses everybody on the left of spreading propaganda anyway. Still married with kids. Hey, here's my hot take. Most people who are married with kids are losers. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? No, I'm just kidding. Oh. can't believe that worked.
Show me the light.
I'm not talking to you, buddy. Oh yeah, Sargon has kids. Hank!
No, what am I fighting for?
Dog strong is one of many good things in this shit world.
I'm okay. No, I think this is like the one room in the game where they expect you to use bomb shoes.
More hot dog takes. Hot dog takes.
Hum. Hot dog takes. More hot dog takes. ContraPoints is good. Oh! I'm sorry, everyone. I like Contra. I don't know, what other hot takes do I have? Showing the consensual titty? What does that mean? I keep hearing that she's said things about MB and transmasc identities that were bad, but I haven't seen the things that she's been accused of saying, which is confusing. I do too, though, Earthman Dave. I think political correctness has gone a little far, and not in the ways that people on the right say, in the ways that, like, neoliberal, identitarian, capitalist, pro-corporate people try to co-opt political correctness for profit, for cultivating identity, and I think that that's true. But again, I don't know if that's like what she was talking about. I don't stan Contra, if that's the term, but like I still really like what she has to say, and she adds a lot of value to the discourse. I don't like that term, the discourse, but like, I don't know. The thing that I disagreed most strongly with, and this wasn't in the aesthetic video, this was in her incel video, was just that she, and I don't agree with this point, that she empathizes with incels because they feel as though like millimeters of bone in their facial structure is what's causing them to not be happy and to not get the things that they want, and that she empathizes with that. But what bugs me is that she said she was willing to pay luxury car prices to shave those levels of bones, and I think that that's unethical to promote like an industry of cosmetic surgery that's preying on people's insecurities, and to spend that much money on it. But that's just my personal take. I understand people want to feel comfortable in their own skin and they're willing to go through a lot to do it. I don't think it's ethical to spend luxury car levels of money to achieve that, though. Not in this socio-economic hellscape we live in, where literally everything in our day-to-day life comes at a cost of blood and sweat and tears somewhere, to then ultimately say, well, I made some good YouTube videos, people are willing to pay me, so it's therefore ethical for me to shave bone off my face to feel better about my appearance. I don't know, that rubs me the wrong way. But the stuff that she said about transmasc and MB people, I didn't see that. I'm not gonna deny it. I think that if you are invalidating transmasc and MB people's identities, then that's a problem, but I haven't seen her do it. That's my hot contra take. This is a great fight. Prepare to see me get owned. Invested into aesthetics in a way I can't relate at all. I think aesthetics are important. Not from like this is the most important thing ever, and if you want to call yourself a woman, you have to present and be like be seen as a woman. I think that's kind of bullshit, but I do think that there is an unfortunate inevitability to the way that the world works that is uncomfortable to talk about, and part of making change and like existing in this world is playing ball a little bit. That's all I'll say. Also, fuck TERFs. Fuck anyone who's exclusionary. I did it. I also think it should be noted that at the end of Contra's aesthetic video, both characters, because they are both characters, neither of them are directly Contra, they're both characters with distinct personalities and voices, that like, they're like aspects of her or of a larger discussion. They aren't her directly, and I think that that's something, whereas like someone like Sean or H-Bomb, even H-Bomb, he'll play a character or a persona in his videos, but it is like, it's just heightened him, whereas Contra will have, you know, Abigail Cockbane is not ContraPoints. At no point has Contra said anything that she genuinely believes that aligns with the values and ideas of Abigail Cockbane. Like, that's kind of a point of that character. So I think a lot of people were a little unfair in saying that I think the character's Judith is like Contra's direct voice, but it's just like part of what Contra's voice is. And like, I don't know. So I don't take everything that character says at face value as Contra's beliefs. The same way I don't take everything that that's kind of a problem. I mean, I guess, but at the same time, like, she still presents the counter argument in the form of what, Tabby is the character's name, the cat girl, and like, my point before I got off on a tangent was, at the end of the video, she still makes Tabby an empathetic and reasonable viewpoint or whatever, or ideology or stance on being a transgender individual, and like specifically a transgender woman individual. And I think even the Judith character concedes on some things, and they both agree that they can't see eye to eye on everything. And like, I don't know, I think that it's her acknowledging that she feels strongly about both characters' perspectives, and everybody kind of just said that she's just Judith in the video, and that everyone else is Tabby, and she's attacking everyone. I don't see that narrative. This discussion is physically killing me. So I'm gonna change the subject. Sorry, everyone. Before my nerves cause me to vomit on stream. Blah blah. Oh, Peter, you off work? Yes, that would make sense, wouldn't it? It's 11 o'clock there. No. Real quick, ATX man, you said actually a number of arguments Tabby could have made which didn't occur to Contra, so Judith's statement of facts kind of get left in the air. Yeah, I think that's fair. Sucks as a place to have a serious discussion, unfortunately. Usually, but y'all are really good, and I like these small channels like this, where these kinds of discussions can happen in a reasonable way. I agree with that, Hime, and I think I mean, at the end of the day, pursuing one's happiness is like important, but I also think that we should be aware of the cost of our privilege, and like people who need to undergo cosmetic surgery for like, you know, accidents and serious cases like that. Like, I'm not judgmental of that, and people who go through it for personal reasons. Again, I'm not judgmental of them as a person. I just think that that's like bad praxis. No, I don't want to hear what you said again. Drink a lot of spiced rum. I can't drink. It just like turns me into an anxiety monster. Yeah, there is no ethical consumption under capitalism. I also, and this is probably pretty controversial, oh, by the way, major story developments, I guess. Naburu's getting kidnapped by the Twin Rova. They're using black magic on me. Oh. Black magic. It couldn't just be evil magic? Sporadically dunking on Nestle. Fuck Nestle. Fuck, you know what, like, just fuck all the major corporations. They're all bad. They're all bad. All of them. Every single one of them is bad. We need to put an end to corporate subservience on a personal, on a global, on a legislative level. It's everything's bending to the knee to corporations, and it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? We like to blame our governments, but they're just as much servants to capital as we are. Only they get a lot more of it. Whoa. Shifting sands. Gosh golly. I've been going for an hour and 30 minutes and I've like barely done anything. Gay island commune. Yeah, I agree. And conquer the world. Aw, thank you, Pete. Desert Colossus. So I gotta go back to the Temple of Time, the Trample of Tim. It's suddenly very cold in my room. What is it, autumn? God damn it. What other controversial things can I say? Hello, curmudgeon. There's a ghost coming in here to tell me to shut the fuck up and talk about things that people want to hear and not negative things. And I say, fuck you, ghost. I was also stretching, but what are some positive things I can talk about instead? So I don't have to just replace all of the audio in this VOD with like the dog song. Favorite dino and how's Lucy? Lucy is my favorite dinosaur and she's good. She's round and she's loud and she demands lots of attention, but other than that she's good. How much do I like your dog? Like 11 out of 10. Poppy is a very good dog. Okay. Okay, where am I going? Oxalaya. I don't know jack shit about dinosaurs if we're being totally honest, but just going off Ark, when I played a lot of Ark, I really liked the Spinosaurus for fighting the other dinos. T-Rexes were okay for that. I hated literally everything about Velociraptors. They were awful. I don't know. T-Rex is the best dinosaur. Is that like, are you allowed to say that? Like, does Steven Spielberg get like some of your money every time you endorse the T-Rex because of Jurassic Park? I don't know. case, my favorite dinosaur is the grackle. I love saying grackle. Grackle. What? Is there a switch? Woo-woo-woo. 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 Oh, what's that? There is something. Okay. Oh, it's a desert wolf. Hello, Snappy. Just getting angry and playing 20-year-old games. Just openly talking shit about other people, people that exist and are human on the internet. I got a compass. Kookaburra. Kookaburra is a fun thing to say. Rolling rocks. Oh, dynamic camera angle. That's some like Silent Hill shit. Oops. I like that when the rock hits Link, it actually bounces back. Like it's suggesting that the rock and Link are like perhaps the same weight or comparable weight. Wait. Yeah, Link is extremely dense. These rocks are also actually hollow? Oh. I need to use the hover boots just to get this one stinking thing. This is Undertale? This is my Undertale 100% blind run. Shit! Also, I think I talked about this last time I streamed with a microphone, but it bugs me and I don't know why. Like, what do people feel about calling like first time playthroughs in video games, specifically like on Twitch, you see it a lot as kind of like a no spoilers warning. When people say blind run, like, what is that? Am I being PC gone wrong when I think that that just is like a bad look? Please, nobody, that's not a pun, I'm sorry. Yeah, it feels really ableist. Not that I'm like gonna start a crusade against gamer shorthand, because then we'd be in a whole big pickle. But like, yeah, it's always bothered me calling it blind, like, but yeah, I think I'd wait for a blind person's opinion. I just like, what would y'all suggest be an alternative? Because it has, we all know it has to be one word, because you can't say like first time playthrough or something, because gamers won't stick with that. Same way that you gotta say genocide run in Undertale, because no mercy is too many words, even though it's less letters. Is it less letters? G-E-N-O. That's 8. No mer. Yeah, that's less letters. That's 7 letters. Fresh run, first run. I think first run though is like a trading card and publishing term. You need something else. I mean, obviously blind is another term too, but when it comes to gamer hobbies, they're much more important than differently abled people, of course. Wouldn't want to stamp on first edition and first run trading cards trying to come up with an alternative to term that disparages blind people. Sorry, I'm just getting angry at a boogeyman at this point. There's something in this room. What the hell? Where is it? Did it fall down there? Yep. Fuck. It's out of sight. Also, hello. Rubber Supply. Fog of War 1. Oh, I can't use the magic spell. I had that up. Shit! Seeing the truth. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's Play was the blind one. Yeah, Let's Play, it's so weird now. Like, Let's Play went through like 3 or 4 different iterations of what it meant. Like, now, Let's Plays are just considered like what Markiplier and Jacksepticeye put out. Not that I'm saying that those are like inherently bad or anything, it's just like it's changed so much. Y'all remember Tobuscus? Cause I don't. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Pink. Tobuscus is a fan of Ben Shapiro. I'm not surprised. It's an Ubisoft E3. Yo, I mean, like anyone who, any influencer who like allies or aligns themselves with a company like Ubisoft is just like, you should immediately write them off. Is it Ubi or Ubisoft? When I was a kid, I used to just call them UBI Soft. Didn't H-Bomb do LPs and they were kind of bad? Wow, that's mean. I don't know. I knew he did it LPs.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Thank you.
Oh no!
I don't know if I would call them mean. I never saw any of them, but even if I did, I wouldn't call them, or not mean, bad. I wouldn't call them bad. I think it's unfair to call things that people did a long time ago bad, unless they like had been established beforehand, you know? Like, it's fair to criticize bad stories Stephen King did in like the 80s and 90s, because, you know, he was already established. guess. I don't know. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about this stream. It's just everything's just a big old mess. Look at her. She doesn't care. A few of them are still on his channel. Can I like knock that jewel out? No, I don't remember. I think you can. No. There's some game where you can use your like grappling hook to grab onto some titty. Tried to make camcorder LPs, thinking about them now gives me anxiety. I get anxiety when I think about my old Dash videos that people seem to like. Don't feel anxiety about the things that you made when you were younger or used to make. It's good to make things and nobody starts out knowing exactly what or how they want to do it. It's just important to keep doing it. And if you don't like doing it, then don't do it anymore. It's fine. No shame there either. Ah, God, before I tried making those Dash parody videos, I tried making very, very earnest, LPs, like Let's Plays, but tried to do them, with the same kind of, bizarre, irreverent humor. So they were supposed to be like genuine playthroughs of things, but I would do them like every episode was gonna have a gimmick. One episode, the original LP I wanted to do was levels of Doom 1, and it was just gonna be every level of Doom, and every level I would do a different gimmick, but like I recorded several levels of them and they were just so bad and embarrassing that I deleted them all. But it was still a learning experience. Did I ever pretend to be a dolphin? Like in one of these LP proto videos? Because that would have been a good idea, honestly. But no. Pink, I have everything to be ashamed of. Same though. It's like my whole life is a series of unfortunate mistakes and learning experiences. I'd only be one dolphin. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, I got it. Joke went over my head. But we've landed on solid ground now. Sorry. Geronimo. Gotta stay low, gotta keep moving. The old song. I hope that the person who made that like grew up to be like just anyone. Like I was gonna say like somebody who showed up on Warski's show or something, but that was like that'd be too dark. But I hope that they just like disappeared and showed back up on the internet 10 or so years later. I mean, I kind of did that several times. Only I was never anybody before I disappeared. Certainly was never, certainly was never any only one dolphin man. Aww. People suck, Elise. Ignore them. I think there is the weird paradigm between going online and putting yourself out there and not knowing any better and like having to be told like to like not put this out there, but also like that it's not wrong to have done something like that. Like I'm not saying haters are good, but like it's a life lesson, you know, that if you go out into the world being really earnest and like expecting everybody to accept you all the time, you're gonna meet people that won't. So like, again, not that I'm saying that they're good, just that it becomes a valuable life lesson. Oh, so that's how I was supposed to kill those guys. But I have Din's Fire. What? What's down there? What are you showing me? Same Tigrex. But at the end of the day, we are all someone. We are all unique and no one can rob us of that uniqueness. But you don't have to stand out. You don't have to rise up. You don't have to become the cream of the crop, because the myth of meritocracy is bullshit. And we are all valid. And we are all here sharing this patch of dirt together. Yell pink, that's the right attitude. Okay, open both of them? Alright, good. Okay, this room stinks. There, that worked easy. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that puzzle, but that's how I've always done it. Sorry, that was really loud. I have like 4 cans of Dr. Pepper on my desk, and my cord just knocked into all of them. I'm okay. I just pulled the cord a little bit with my foot. I was sitting cross-legged. Ah, good doctor. Isn't it funny that you can just like sell poison and call it a doctor? Ow! Haven't hit Dr. Pepper in like ages. First had it at a Denny's in Orlando, Florida. Wow. I haven't been to Florida in so long. I don't know if that's like a good or bad thing. The only thing that happened, you walked in, you drank a Dr. Pepper and left? No, I'm just kidding. Denny's is weird. We used to go to Denny's all the time when we were traveling, like my family and I. When I was like, you know, teenager, preteen or whatever. And I would always get, I love Dr. Pepper unironically too, even if it is literally killing me, but I still love it. Do they not have Dr. Pepper, like, over in Europe? The heck? But anyways, Denny's, we would stop there on road trips all the time, and like, I would always get chicken nuggets, because I was one of those people that only ate chicken tenders and chicken nuggets. Oh dang, Czech Republic's gotta check it out and get some more Dr. Pepper. I'm sorry, I'll leave. Oh god, KFC is so gross. Sorry if anyone loves KFC. I think they're gross. And like the biscuits you get at like KFC and Popeyes are fucking weird. I always thought that they were supposed to be like amazing. I don't know what it is. They're like made with like rendered animal fat or something. They're gross and heavy and like ugh. Like if you get like American dinner rolls, that's what I would always think of as like a comparison to, I guess, biscuits. elsewhere. Like the biscuits you get at KFC's, I don't know what the fuck those are supposed to be. So this is a room that's like, geez, what a nightmare to get through all this. No. No, it's not. It's really easy to get through all that. Oh, except for that. Okay. Yeah, it's like a scone, but wrong. Once baked hardtacks. I beefed it. I boofed it. We all know what boofing means, right? Actually, I don't even remember what Kavanaugh said boofing is. Apparently it's anally ingesting like pills and alcohol. That's what boofing is. But I guess it was, he said it was farting in the Senate Judiciary Committee hearing. Jesus Christ, we're all fucked. We're all so fucked. And some cool, every single door in this room is fake. I like beer and I'll cry if you don't let me onto the Supreme Court. Oh, I have like the worst Kavanaugh joke. I cannot tell it under any circumstances, but gosh, it is brutally funny. I wish I could say it. I wish I could share this hilarious joke, but it is too much. Don't let my names be dreams. This isn't a dream, it's a nightmare. This joke in particular is a nightmare. We did it though, we got the boss key. God, this dungeon is such a weird blur. Like the Shadow Temple felt so much more cohesive compared to this one. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I love my Toad from Mario Kart stream, thank you. How crazy is it, like that news drops and then like a week later it's just gone because everything else is fucking horrible. Like how bad is the news cycle when porn star comes out with information that the president's penis looks like Toad from Mario Kart? It just goes away. Like if that was under Clinton, and still fuck Clinton, he was a scumbag, but still, if that happened under Clinton, he would have been impeached, and on the way out they would be playing the Mario Kart music. Like, what the fuck? Reality needs better writers. Yeah, I agree. I love these honking lizards. I don't want to lock on. Don't make me. How has Trump not gotten in any trouble? Oh, he's gotten in lots of trouble. It's just right now he's... everything they're doing is to secure that nobody can prosecute him or anyone in his administration.
I'm Peachette, I get it. Har har har.
Impeached, haha. What if we put the super crown on Kavanaugh and then suddenly he has empathy towards women? Whoa. Anyways. Yeah, right now, literally everything that the White House is doing is to impede, obstruct, and ultimately destroy any investigation or chance of having to pay for all of the crimes they're committing currently. Like, they fought and fought and fought during the hearing against having a FBI investigation, and then when they finally get one, the White House straight up clips their wings and makes it so that they can't investigate properly. Like, the majority of the witnesses that they were going to, or the people they were going to interview, they like said you can't now. It's like, it's just we still don't know if a Democrat will or won't vote for him. Yeah, because the Democrats are corporate stooges and they pretend to have empathy and to care. But in reality, they're the same as the Republicans, just not as bold about it. Anyways. Wait, what the fuck? Do I just zoom on in? Yes, okay. Hey, I didn't put a doorway behind the statue of Snake Titty Lady. These people did. They're to blame. Looks like someone is here. Koime. Koume. Looks like it, Kotake. What happened? Like, you get to the Gerudo Desert and Gerudo. Fuck. See, now I'm second guessing myself again. And suddenly everybody's got Japanese names. I guess Kakariko is pretty Japanese. And alright, never mind. Just a dumb, ignorant dog. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. Also, what's weird about the Spirit Temple, it's got this, like... Oh, this is great. I like that false intro with the... I can't snap very well, but No. Iron Knuckle, something strange. This is not an ordinary enemy. Look how fucking cool they look. Oh wow. That's a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. I did this boss already, yes, but this is like the ultimate Knuckle. This one is different, yes. And I love the theme for the witches, the Twinrova theme. I love everything about them, honestly. Even that they come back as friendly NPCs in Terminal. Sure. Don't believe me, death penalty promotes any crime but Mega Guillotine 2020. I'll talk about it after this cutscene. It was Nibiru! That character that we met like 25 minutes ago. Where am I? Well. Looks like she's back to normal. So she's been sitting here for 7 years, trapped by these Twinrova. And Link just travels through time like nothing. Then we should brainwash her again. Oh fuck, I also forgot. She's dead. No, they just transported her away. I forgot I was in the middle of saying that the Spirit Temple is weird. It's got its own like narrative that none of the other temples have except maybe Jabu Jabu's belly. like where you're going through and talking to other people inside the temple and stuff. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I mean, I guess like, it's a little bit in Fire Temple with like the Gorons and stuff, but like there's a whole character arc in the Spirit Temple. Alright, I hope y'all are ready for me to get my ass fucking handed to me. Look at that stupid kid. He came of his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. Oh, I should do a witchier voice. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. There we go. That's my best witch voice. I'm sorry, I'm shit. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. What does that mean? Freeze him to his soul. They also totally grew in size just now. Alright, this whole fight is just mirror shield. I think. What? Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Time to restart the speed run. See, I could never be a speedrunner because, like, oh, what the hell? Making mistakes is so, like, inherent to my person. And, I would just spend the whole time never completing runs. Okay. That was weird. Just doing regular streams gives me anxiety. I love doing them, but... Okay, okay. To forgive its doggy stroke. Hit me with that cool, refreshing... No! Alright, hit me with that hot and spicy... Oh, come on, get back here! Where'd you go? Oh, alright, that works. Spoke too soon. Nah. God, I'm so excited for H-Bomb's Donkey Kong stream. Oh. Well, I guess it's time to get serious. Kotake and Koimi's double dynamite attack! Oh. Do I gotta reflect it with my sword? Combined from Kotake and Koimi. Turn their magic attacks back. Yo, it's a Phantom Ganon fight, isn't it? No! Oh! Is it? Oh no, I have to charge up the shield, right? I just have to block like 3 of the same element attacks. Freaking, I'm gonna lose this fight, everyone. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Wow. That was my last fairy. Alright, ice. Yes. And then... Okay. Then fire. Stop, stop, stop! Alright, she's gonna mix it up now. Oh, it's going ice. Ice again? Yep, alright. I like that this phase is kind of easier than the last one. Now, having said that, I'm going to... What? Also, awful damage noise, Nintendo. Not very good. Go back and fix it with your 20-year-old game. I hate when women characters make like a sexy moan when they take damage. It's just like, really? Alright, easy peas. Never broke a sweat. Didn't doubt myself for a minute. I'm just kidding. They're back. Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious. Right, Kotake? What? Hey, Koime, what is that over your head? Koume. I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. So, they're angels now. They die and they go to heaven. Don't try to lie about your age. They really did just die and ascend to heaven despite being evil witches who served the Lord of Darkness. What are we at? 2 hours, 17 minutes. Ever think about that? Extremely boogie voice. You know, there was good things that came out of Ganon's occupation of Hyrule. I'm not saying it was worth it. Hey, Naburu. The new Assassin's Creed. I hear that the new Assassin's Creed really picks up around the 18-hour mark. Jesus Christ. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. That a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? I mean, what's that supposed to mean? Anyone can be a sage. And you happen to be in very close proximity to the Temple of Spirits, so I mean that... To be fair, it's not that strange. It seems almost like you were destined. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. I think the promise she made was she'd give us a kiss. So, that's okay. A medallion is just fine. Yeah, I saw that too, Bird. The Spirit Medallion. Naburu awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If only I knew, blah, 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 I would have kept the promise I made back then. So she says, if only I knew you would have grown up to be hot, I would have, like, gone out with you or whatever. That's weird. Don't say that to people you met as a kid. Cruds, the hero! Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Well, check it out. We got all the medallions. We did it. We did it. Final challenge. A final showdown. It's the countdown to the final challenge showdown. It's the final countdown. What's a Ganondorf? Is it edible? No. If you would seek the sacred triangle, listen well. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred realm, is a mere... The sacred triangle is in the sacred realm? Oh, okay. Alright, that checks out. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. Woo! The Triforce, the sacred triangle. It is a balance that weighs the 3 forces, power, wisdom, and courage. The 3 fundamental elements, power, wisdom, and courage, that make up all matter. The heart of one who holds the sacred triangle has all 3 forces in balance. That one will gain the true force, the Triforce, to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3... Okay. I think we all knew this. Power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched that Triforce, the part representing the... If one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Collect all the genders. Those 2 parts will be held with another chosen by destiny who will bear the Triforce mark on the back of their hands. Is this really the first time they're introducing this to this game? I thought they talked about it earlier. Cause like Link has it on his hand, right? 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. Ah. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty, evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. Hey, guess what? It's us. It's you. You have the Triforce of Courage. And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom. A dozen people who have dark skin who live just outside of town. Gee, what's going on with the politics in Hyrule? Is the 7th sage who is destined to be the leader of them all. The Triforce of Wisdom. It's Zelda! Zelda was Sheik the whole time. Whoa, what a twist. What a twist. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. Zelda's non-binary too? Of course she's wearing pink. Zelda always wears pink, except in the new one. Sorry, that was like really rude of me, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's wearing pink. But yeah, Zelda's non-binary too. She presents femme and mask. Uh-oh, what's that? Oops. Did y'all see that green? I mean, what green? There was no green flashes. Don't be absurd. As long as you had the ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the city. Pink, can you transform, like, into Sheik? Like a pink Sheik? Also, what the fuck, why doesn't Link get a pink outfit? It's bullshit. Bye, Sydney. I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon anyways, so you're not gonna miss much. He's peak toxic masculinity, yeah. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the sacred realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as Shashika and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. Alright, something that's always bothered me. She has blonde hair, but she has green eyebrows. What's up with that? Fucking green eyebrows. I will seal the door to the sacred realm of this world. Cruds. In order to do this, I'm sorry, I'm just so sleepy, Cruds. I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here's a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses. The power given to the chosen ones. The sacred arrow of light. Just like get more and more deadpan as the conversation goes on. The eyebrows are a symbiotic algae. Yeah, no one in Hyrule actually has hair. They just develop a symbiotic relationship with algae and fungus. Man, I wish I had plant arrows. Yeah, same. I wish I just was a plant. You got the light arrow. Like, I would be fine being a Vash the Stampede plant or just like a tree person. That would be okay. Either one's fine. That doesn't look very aerodynamic. Yeah, the magic crystal on the end of it's really heavy. Speaking of magic crystals, oops!
You foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around.
Oh, fucking Ganondorf played us the whole time.
Slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these two Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world.
If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Well, shit. Why wouldn't he just put Link in a crystal too? So here's the thing. Zelda isn't as strong as Link. Apparently. Link's too strong for that. Or something. I don't know. It's damsel in distress bullshit. So yeah. We've got one final challenge left. I mean, there's a bunch of things left I could do. I could go get the ice arrows. I could do this quest and get the big Goron sword. I could get the last bottle. I could go do all the magic beans things. I could get the remaining 9 pieces of heart. We'll see. That comes up to next. I already saved. Why am I doing this again? Slow ass GameCube version. So there's a bunch of other side things I could do. Or I could just go in here. You know what? I'm not even gonna start this area. There's a cool cutscene that plays if I get any closer. We'll save that for next time. So I'm just gonna call it here. Cause I need to go eat food and stop yawning. Sorry. I should have muted before I did that. Whatever that was. I'm stretching right now. Anyways, thanks everyone for coming and hanging out and listening to me rant and rave and probably destroy any chance I have at, like, being a partner on Twitch by talking shit on people on the internet. Anyways, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.